Hello, I hope that you are well, and we are going to review some vocabulary. I know you've looked at this before, but it's important to review and to just get it straight as to how many pairs there are for each of these angles, and so that you can identify them. And then at the end of the video, I'll be going through the first 3 questions of each section of IXL that you'll be doing. Now, my questions will probably be different than yours, but they'll at least give you a head start as to how to answer them so that you'll be more successful with IXL. So let's do our vocabulary review. Sorry, I got to hit all my buttons. Okay, so I have a set of parallel lines with a transversal. Remember, this is the name of the transversal, okay, is the line that cuts 2 parallel lines. And I've just made myself a little chart. I want to identify each set of the different types of angles that we have. We have corresponding angles. Remember, corresponding angles are in the same position on the parallel lines. So angle A is in the same position as angle E. They are corresponding. Angle C is in the same position as angle G. And remember, corresponding angles are congruent. And you can tell by looking at it that that angle is about the same as this angle. Angle B is corresponding to angle F. They are both acute. And angle D is in the same position as angle H, and they're both obtuse, which is another clue. Don't forget about the acute and obtuse. Those clues really help you. That's why we keep mentioning them. Alternate interior. Alternate is on the opposite sides of the transversal on the inside of the parallel. So angle C is on the inside of the parallel. The angle that's also on the inside that's on the opposite of the transversal is angle F. If I were to take my patty paper and make a rotation, these would match. Notice they're both acute. Once again, that helps too. Angle D is on the inside, and angle E is the opposite side of the transversal, still on the inside. Those are alternate interior. There's only 2 pairs of alternate interior. Alternate exterior. There's only 2 pairs of alternate exterior. We have angle A, which is on the outside. Exterior means outside. Alternate means opposite. So alternate exterior, angle A and angle H. And notice they're both obtuse. We have angle B and angle G. They're both acute. They're on the outside of the parallel on opposite sides of the transversal. Alternate, which means opposite. Exterior, which means outside. Vertical angles. We have 4 pairs of vertical angles. Remember, vertical angles share a vertex and are opposite of each other. So angle A is opposite angle D. Vertical angles have to have a point of intersection where they share that vertex. So you could never have a vertical angle up here and a vertical angle down there. They have to be right there together. So angle B and angle C are vertical. They're right opposite. And they're the same measurement. They're congruent. So these 2 are acute. These 2 are obtuse. We have a little bit of, sensibility where we can recognize some things with common sense. We know that acute is going to equal acute. So angle E shares a vertex and is opposite and is also they're both obtuse, angle H. Angle G is vertical to angle F. We have a lot of pairs of supplementary angles. Remember, supplementary angles add to 180 degrees. So anything that makes a line. You can have more than two angles to be supplementary. So if I were to have an angle coming off of this one and to split this angle, I could have three angles to be supplementary. For this diagram, we're only going to have pairs. Angle A is supplementary to angle B. They make a line, A and B. So then C and D also make a line. Notice angle A and C make a line. My thing looks like you might be getting a little bit of a glare on that. Angle A and angle C make a line. And then angle B and angle D. And the same thing for below it. Angle E and F make a line. Angle G and H make a line. Angle E and angle G. And angle F and angle H. Feel free to copy this into your notebook. It is a pretty good little chart for you to have, and also for you to know how many of each type of angles there are. It's also good for you to just write it. It'll go into your long-term memory a little bit easier. If at any point you need to hear it again, feel free to back up the video and rewatch a certain part. Let's look at our IXL. I'm going to have to present my screen, so I haven't done this in a minute. It might take me a second. Okay, I think that you're seeing my screen. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, sharing a window. Okay. I thought I was sharing just one part. Okay, so now you should be seeing my screen. It's an IXL question, and it says which angles are corresponding. Now notice this is turned the other way. It's okay. Just turn your notebook the other way and we can see it. We know that this angle right here is corresponding to this angle. So let's see what our options are. WVX. WVX. That's that obtuse angle right there. And TSV. Yep, those two match. They're in the same position. Right here and right there. WVX and RSV. Nope. WVX and TSQ. Nope. WVX and UVS. Also notice it doesn't say select all that apply. That should have been my clue. There was only one answer. Look, I'm wonderful. Okay, so FEH. FEH. So this is the angle they want. So I'm looking for this angle, IHJ. Right there, IHJ. My little teacher thing here. Oh, let's do this one. Which angles are supplementary? NMO. So they're talking about this angle right here. And LMO. Oh, that's this angle. And yes, those two angles that are next to each other that make a line, they would be supplementary. I'm going to jump a level. Which angles are alternate interior? Okay, so it gives me RSU. Well, that's not on the inside of the parallel, so that can't be one. RSP, I'm right down here. Yep, that's on the inside. And OPS, nope, those are on the same side. So they're not alternate interior, they're the same side. OPS and QPS, those are supplementary. We're talking about this angle and this angle. OPS and RSP. OPS and RSP, that doesn't work either. Okay, let me go back through my choices. RSU definitely can't be it because it's not on the inside. RSP is right here, and OPS is right here. That doesn't work. OPS and QPS does not work. OPS and RSP. Alternate interior. Hopefully I have them. Okay. Here we go. We're already having a problem here. RSU and QPN. Those are alternate exterior angles, but this says alternate interior. RSP and OPS. Nope. OPS and QPS. Nope. QPS and RSP. Oh, QPS right there and RSP right there. There it is. That's the one. I don't know why I kept, oh, I think I was looking at this as being a Q and it's an O. That one would be it. QPS is right here and RSP is right there. And those are on opposite sides of the transversal. So you do have to do these questions slowly. Even I had to do it slowly. So don't think that you should just be flying through these unless you want to be losing points. And then we got it correct. Okay, that's 0.17. Let's look at 0.18. If RT and UW are parallel and TSV, so that's this angle right here, is 70, what is UVS? And that's this angle. Well, they're alternate interior, so I know they're congruent, so this one would also be 70. PR, where's PR? This line is parallel to this line. UTQ, so this angle right here is 40, and RQO, this angle right here, well, those are corresponding. They're both acute. That's another clue. So this one's going to be 40. Okay. I'm clicking buttons. Hang on one second. Yeah, I was clicking buttons. I hope that was a good review of vocabulary and some examples on how to do the IXL. You'll do a great job. Use your notes. That's why you take them, not to just take up class time and for teachers to be mean, even though that is a nice side benefit. But the notes are for you to use so that your math work is easier. I hope you have a good day, and I hope the math goes quickly for you. Bye.